Good afternoon. This is Marie Holiday, and I hope everybody's having a great Saturday. And before we get started with today's lecture, please hit that subscribe button and notification button, support and subscribe to my channel. You know, I really do want to thank all of my viewers for blocking out time out of their life to view my YouTube video uploads, to support and subscribe to my channel, and also share my channel with one person you know so we can get the word out. So with that being said, let's get down to today's lecture. The focus of this lecture is marijuana physically addictive? You know, I had someone who sent me a comment requesting that I do an upload on whether or not is marijuana physically addictive. And I want to encourage my audience and my viewers, if there are certain topics you want me to talk about, send me those comments. Let me know what your interest may be. I'll be more than happy to pull the information together and present it. So with this lecture, is marijuana physically addictive? Before I go into this lecture, I just want to remind the audience that I am a licensed clinical addiction specialist. I'm credentialed in multiple states. I've been working in the field for over 19 plus years post-license. So I'm going to present this information from an expert point of view. I'm going to present the research. I'm going to present what we see in treatment. And here we go. So marijuana use can lead to the development of problem use known as marijuana use disorder, or in the field what we call marijuana addiction, which takes the form of addiction in severe cases. Recent data suggests that 30% of those who use marijuana may have some degree of marijuana use disorder. I don't care if they're smoking it or they're drinking it or eating it or what, many different ways people use it. Marijuana use disorder are often associated with dependency, in which a person feels withdrawal symptoms when not taking the drug or when they reduce use. People who use marijuana frequently, and I'm talking about, you got folks some people who smoke marijuana every day, all day long, maybe a couple of times a week or 5 times a week. It may vary from person to person. People who use marijuana frequently often report irritability, mood, sleep disturbance, decreased appetite, cravings, restlessness, and various forms of physical discomfort that peak within the first week after quitting and can last up to 2 weeks or longer depending on the person. And all of those are symptoms of physical withdrawal from marijuana. The sleep difficulties, the mood, the decreased appetite, cravings, restlessness, various forms of physical discomfort that can peak within the first week after quitting, or up to 2 weeks, can depend on the individual. Marijuana use disorder becomes addiction when the person cannot stop using the drug, even though it interferes with many aspects of their life. They may have gotten drug charges behind marijuana use. They may have lost jobs behind marijuana use, filling a post-accident drug screen where marijuana use shows up in the body, or filling a pre-employment drug screen because they're testing positive for marijuana and other drugs. Because I'm here to tell you, companies out there, corporations, they're doing pre-employment drug screens, they're doing random drug screens, they're doing post-accident drug screens, they're doing reasonable suspicion drug screens. So marijuana ain't the only thing that's showing up, but when it shows up, I'm here to tell you, people have lost jobs. Workman's comp won't pay if you have a post-accident job, and they're gonna do a drug screen, and if they determine any drugs are in your system, they do not have to pay workman's comp. And I'm here to tell you, Studies suggest that 9% of people who use marijuana will become dependent on it, and the percentage could be higher, rising up to 17% in those who start use in their teens. So when the earlier the onset of marijuana use, then that's going to have a direct correlation, a direct link into the severity of the person's addiction. And also, marijuana use is also been known to be a gateway drug to more severe drug use in terms of your opiates, your heroin, your Xanax, excessive alcohol, and etc. What we see in treatment, and I'm talking about what addiction people see in treatment. What I see in treatment, because I work in the field, what we see in treatment is many people seeking treatment for their marijuana addiction. And I'm here to tell you, in 2019, about 40 million people in the United States met the diagnostic criteria for marijuana use disorder. 138,000 voluntarily sought treatment for marijuana use in the United States. So the evidence is there. I've been working in the field as an addiction expert. I'm seeing these people seeking treatment for their marijuana dependency. You know, they talk about how the age of onset that they started using marijuana. They self-disclosed and talked about all of the problems that has been in their life because of their marijuana use, in terms of failing drug screens, post-accident drug screens, loss of job, the dependency in health problems, and etc. So ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, I'm done with my presentation on is marijuana use physically addicting. You may have people watching this video upload right now who is a marijuana smoker. You don't need anyone to tell you on whether or not you addicted, because inside of you, you know on whether or not that you got a problem. I'm here to tell you, the first stage of getting help is the individual got to recognize that they got the problem. Inside of you, you know the severity of your use. So with that being said, Simple Fidelis, please do not forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification button, continue to send me your comments. And with that being said, Simple Fidelis, and I'm going to leave you in the care of your own conscience. Have a great evening.